Hey guys, Keeper here. Today I have my I have my about top 5 tips for blogging. Blogging basically, express your mind, anything you have, ideas, anything through blog. And basically, it's usually most blogs are typed and they're uploaded to networks or your sites or anything of that sort. You can blog. It's it's as easy and it's really basic, but you really have to stay. You have to stay in line staying consistency, and that's what I have as one of my tips here. So with that, let me get into my five tips about, and some guidelines to follow along. So I'll slip in it's all basically a guideline tips. I usually don't have a certain number, but this one's about 5 and then some base tips. So first off, pick a good topic that's interesting to you and interesting to amount of viewers. If you're like me and you love technology and you're a geek, a nerd, whatever it is, that there's a huge array of other people out there. I mean, I can probably say there's a lot of geeks out there around YouTube and everywhere, guys. And there's all these people around around the world who are probably interested in the same thing you are. So pick what you're interested in and what targets the viewers that are also interested in. Bring something new to the table. So pick an interesting topic, knowledgeable, something that you can always write about, that updates frequently, so you can always update your viewers and bring that special essence to your viewers back. Keep on wanting them to bring it back. Now you can make it multiple topic. You can make it solo topic. It could be on technology, or it can be on technology, gardening, cooking, I don't know, whatever you do. It's I'm fine with that. But so decide that, and also decide if it's going to be a multimedia blog. Like if you're just going to be if you're going to be the author, if you're going to have co-authors like my blog does. So with that, that's the first tip. Always get a good, solid topic and build on the foundation from there. Second tip, pretty important. Even if you don't like punctuations, you don't really like the English language and stuff like that, check for errors, guys. I mean, it's as simple as that. You seem more educated. You seem smarter when you really fix the errors. I'm not gonna say you don't have to fix every single error. I mean, obviously in my blogs I really don't. It's fine to write abbreviations, stuff like that. But if it's an obvious error that and if you're a Firefox user, you have the spell check there, so use it. If there's a red squiggly line, if you spelled R wrong, I mean, obviously don't spell R with, if you want to spell slang, that's fine, but usually in my blog I type it all out and try to keep the slang to a minimum. But I don't get that, it's all those commas and semicolons in there. But basic errors, like if you spelled I don't know what word, let me see what words I have in here. If you spelled, for example, blogger with 5 G's or blog with 3 G's, obviously it's not, there's only 1 G in it. Make the obvious mistakes and correct them. So when you get finished with your blog, highlight it or whatever. Whatever your network you're using, run the spell check, double check if you're using Firefox. There's also great add-ons that you can use for Firefox that that just does a lot of dictionary customizations, tells you what the word means, has a built-in thesaurus. I'm sure you can find them all on the Firefox add-ons page. And other browsers out there, I'm sure bring their own essence. If not, if you really want to spice up your blog, use different words, check out sites like dictionary.com. If you want to get a little slang terminology, you can head over, and other stuff like that, head over to urbandictionary.com. But really check for errors when you're done, spelling, capitalizations, punctuations, stuff like that. Go over it just before you submit the blog. It's always a good idea. Next, pick your network. That's really important. You can get multiple networks. Blogger, which is owned by Google, so if you have a Gmail, you can pretty much sync that up. WordPress is a great one. You can even get a Locker Gnome blog, Spongefish blog. I'll leave all the links for the blogging networks to the right in the video description. So that's another tip. Another tip: stick. What do you call it? Actually, this is still along with the network tips. Stick to it. Stick to that. Don't write. I know I've done this before, but it happened to me a lot back then. I used to write on WordPress a lot, and then I kind of stopped because I just got a lot of spam on WordPress, and I just started writing at places like Blogger and Locker Gnome. But try and stick to a blog that that you're really dedicated to. For me, it's mostly my Blogger and Locker Gnome. But if you're lacking in your one blog, try and pick it up. You can even copy stories from one blog to another. That's perfectly fine. You can bring your own essence. And now blogging, you can even insert vlogs in there, video logs. If you feel if you don't like to type, you feel it's easier to express your feelings through video, go ahead and upload a video. I know sites like spongefish.com. I'm sure Blogger accepts it, Locker Gnome accepts videos. Really look into each network because it brings their own key features to the table. Some may accept files like SWF, some may not. I know if you have an SWF file, like if you record with Cam Studio, you can convert them to SWF. You can upload those to Spongefish. And I don't know if WordPress has that, but if it doesn't, you see each blog will bring their own thing to the table. Locker Gnome, you can earn revenue through the blog. So you see that everything brings its own element to the table. So always look out for that. And if you're going to write on multiple blogs, that's fine. Multiple networks, I do that, so that's cool. It's up to you. It's your prerogative. Anyways, most important, stay consistent, guys. Always, 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 you may think it's easy to keep on writing each day, write a blog each day, but guys, it's not. You tend to forget things. You have other plans, other stuff comes up. You never know. So set aside time, date. If anything, like for you're talking with something and it's on the topic you want to blog about, like jot it down or be like, remind yourself, oh, I got a blog about that. I know it may sound funny if you just randomly say it in public, but at least you remind yourself. It's a mnemonic device, whatever device you want to use, write it down, jot it down. It's up to you, but stay consistent. Set times if you need to. Do a video log if you need to make it easier so you don't have to type it up. Whenever you feel the urge to blog or vlog, do it, guys. If or plan it out if you can, but if you have the urgency and you really need to do it, express yourself right on the spot, which I find you get to express more stuff out, stuff like that. So stay consistent and stay on time, schedule your things. And my pretty much hints and stuff like that for blogging. If you type fast, of course it's a great element. If you type good, not only fast. See, fast is one thing, but accurate. If you can spell all your words right and stuff like that while typing fast. If not, if you want to test your speed and improve, I would recommend going to sites like typingtest.com. There's even software out there you can get. But I would just recommend you can go into the online, check out how many words you type per minute, and also really each day by blogging you really do start to pick up the speed and layout for the keyboard. Now if you're used to QWERTY, use QWERTY. If you like Dvorak, which was another keyboard layout, get used to Dvorak. Pick your keyboard layout, and really try to learn how to do with the keys. I know a method that one of my teachers uses. He painted all the keys black so we couldn't see the keyboard. Oh, he didn't do it to us, but he did it to one class. See, if you can type without looking, most of us can. I can, I can type fast, accurate. That's a good asset. Just really take it into blogging and develop it more. Also, if you need good, equipment-wise, get a good keyboard and mouse that situates you, feels comfortable. You don't have to get like a $50 keyboard if you need to. A 21 can do it for you. Whatever sets your hands nice and easy, and makes it comfortable for you. That's your prerogative, whatever keyboard and mouse you want. And realize that you can achieve major goals through blogging. You can get recognized easily. You can get recognized from people on the net. You can what do you call it? What else can you? You can recognize people from the net. You can achieve great goals by blogging, like getting the word out there, whatever it may be. There's goals to be achieved by blogging. You can even blog for contests and win prizes. I've done that before, so there's a lot of goals you can achieve from blogging on any site, any network, to any certain group or social groups. Really, there are a lot of assets to blogging, so check them out. A lot of ups, but yeah, check that out. And be patient, guys. You're not gonna get like 100 viewers in a day. You may not. Be patient. That's what I've learned a lot in technology. You have to be patient with networks and stuff like that. Give it time to prosper, and your viewers will come to you. And lastly, have fun with it, guys. Have fun with your blog. If you want, add pictures, videos, icons, smiley faces, whatever it is, up to you. Anyways, guys, those are my top tips on blogging. Keep the guidelines and the guidelines and stuff like that. My tips and tricks. I'll leave all the video links in the video description. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and check out my blog. And if you want to be a co-author for the blog, email me at kidgurucenter@gmail.com. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll leave all related links in the video description. To your right, my left. Sorry. Thanks for watching.